All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is April 10th, 2024. This is the BYOB Market Wrap Up. Let's take a look at some charts. First chart, SPY Daily. See if we can find a cleaner one. There we go. All right, so here's SPY Daily. All right, lower high, lower low. Where did we close? Underneath the bearish trap, underneath the 17 EMA. I'm going to go out on a limb. Again, I'm going to say they probably, all of the Fab 5 did the same thing. All right? SPY still in an uptrend until it breaks this low. Well, it just broke this low right here. Could be in a downtrend. That might qualify as a downtrend right there because we broke that low. So SPY, I'm going to call it, it's in a downtrend right now until we break that high. So there's SPY, QQQ. Slide this over. All right. Lower high, lower low, closing below the bearish trap underneath the 17 EMA. QQQ did not break the lows right here. QQQ still in an uptrend. SPY is not. Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow is in a downtrend, and we produced a lower high and a lower low, and we closed underneath a whole lot of major support was broken here. Whole lot of major support got broken. So Diamond Dow in a downtrend. Lower high, lower low, closing below the bearish trap under the 17 EMA. We're experiencing a pullback. Okay, let's take a look at IWM. IWM, same thing. Lower high, lower low, closing under the bearish trap, which is also under the 17 EMA. And I gotta tell you, I think IWM might be in a downtrend too. Low, 199.66, low. Okay, IWM hit downtrend status. So we've got Diamond Dow, SPY, and IWM in downtrend status. Now they are bull flagging if we look at the bigger picture here, okay? This is a bull flag. All right, but from this standpoint, we just made a lower low, so that puts us in a downtrend. There's IWM. Let's take a look at FNGU. All right, FNGU hanging tough. Lower high, lower low, closing under the bearish trap and under the 17, under the bearish cross, and over the 17 EMA for FNGU. All right, so we did QQQ, still in an uptrend. Diamond Dow is not. FNGU, still in an uptrend. SPY is not, and IWM is not. Okay, so let's take a look at our technicals. So we fell out of the buy zone, smack into the oversold zone, and we just floundered there all day. We couldn't even break into the sell zone. We were knocking on the door 3-4 times, but let me just say the bears wouldn't let us in. The bears would not let us into the sell zone. We were just stuck in the oversold zone. T2123, no surprise here, red all day. Back down into the prior high. This would be minor support. T2123, 3-bar is red. All three of them are red. All three 2-hour, 130-minute candles right there. And price closing right at the prior all-time highs right there. FNGU, red, and then they were able to actually just kind of find support on top of VWAP right here and just lean on the flat 200 SMA. So not a big meltdown from the big cap stocks right there. Whereas the Russell 2000, we had a meltdown. All right, let's go back over here. And let's pick up the daily chart. And let's take a look at a few sectors. IYT. IYT is in a downtrend. They broke the low. Okay, lower high, lower low, closing under the bearish trap, under the flat 17 EMA. So IYT in a downtrend. Not good. XLF. XLF in a downtrend. We got earnings coming in Friday, so we'll see what happens. But we broke the low right here, so we're in a downtrend. There's XLF. Now, it's a pretty good bullish trend. It's just bull flagging, but inside this bull flag, you're allowed to have a little downtrend. So here's XLF now in a downtrend right here. Let's take a look at SMH. So SMH kind of bull flagging right here. SMH still holding strong. That's good news for our Intel. Higher low, but lower high. So kind of an inside day on SMH. Closing under the bearish trap under the 17 EMA. XLK. This is technology. Now technology made a, you can see right there, they made a lower low, so they're in a downtrend. Did they make another lower low? Today's low was 203.83. This low was 204. So they made an even lower low today, so XLK still in a downtrend. Lower high, lower low, closing below the bearish trap under the falling 17 EMA. So there's technology in a downtrend. Transports in a downtrend. Semiconductors are still bullish. Let's look at industrials. All right, so here's industrials. Not till we break this support right through here. So this is just a bull flag. They are kind of rolling over here, breaking the lows, just kind of piercing it. Not in a downtrend yet. Lower high, lower low. Closing below a bearish cross and the 17 EMA. All right, still bullish on industrials, and semiconductors still bullish. All right, so let's take a look at USO. So here's crude oil in an uptrend. Lower low, lower high, closing over the bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. So crude oil petroleum in an uptrend. UNG also in an uptrend, surprising. They started uptrend yesterday. All right, lower high, inside day, higher low, closing over the bullish trap, over the 17 EMA. Okay, I bought some UNG today, and I bidded for some a little lower. I didn't get filled on everything. I got filled on one contract. All right, so got a higher low, and we made a higher high. So I'm bullish on UNG, breaking the downtrend. We'll see where it goes. We got an inverted head and shoulders. Here's the head. This right here is going to be our right shoulder, and this would be our left shoulder over here. So looking for a target of this breakdown candle high right there. All right, 1765. And it can keep going if it wants to. I'm not going to stop it. But that's my target for this inverted head and shoulders. So there's a daily chart of natural gas, now in an uptrend. Take a look at silver. Silver inks out a new all-time high again today, having an outside day with a higher high and a lower low, closing over the bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. All right, so silver inks out again another all-time high. I'll bet gold did the same thing. And you want me to look at PBYI? Yes. Gold did not do the same thing. Gold prints a lower high, lower low, closing inside the bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. Silver and gold in uptrends. Energy in uptrends. I think even the bond market is in an uptrend. Let's see, EIF. Try IEF. Nope. Treasury Bond Fund just taking it on the chin today. All right. TLT. Taking it on the chin again today. All right. And we're going to take a look at PBYI. PBYI. Inverted head and shoulders. Right there. Neckline. Right here. All right. All right, Robert, if they can get on top of this neckline and hold strong up there, we have ourselves an inverted head and shoulders with a neckline break. They are very close to getting that done. Right now, it looks like we have a regular head and shoulders, this being the head, and this possibly being the right shoulder. So we'll see which one takes over. We've got a bigger head and shoulders and a smaller inverted head and shoulders. On the 2 hour, we turned bearish today. We were bullish. We just turned bearish today on the 2 hour. Okay, so not quite ready yet. Getting there to be bullish. It's definitely, if you were waiting for it to become bearish, it happened today. All right, so there's PBYI. It's in a 2 hour downtrend. It's in a daily uptrend because it made a higher low and a higher high. But it's in a 2 hour downtrend right now. And as far as the 10-minute goes, it's flat. So you're looking for bullish. All right, so let's go back and just review it. Okay, neckline. Need candles to close up here. All right, need a 2 hour uptrend. Want to see bulls step in. Hold price over the neckline. And bulls stepping in, giving you that 2 hour uptrend as opposed to a 2 hour downtrend. Those are the signs I'd be looking for right there. So, got to get up here and hold it. See how they got up there? And they got pushed. And they walked through the door, then they got pushed out again. So, right there. It's like that cat that keeps coming in the house and you got to kick it out. That's where it's at right now. It's got to get in there and kind of find some peace with the homeowners up here so it can stay up here. And then we'll look for bulls to step in. Let's see what it looks like on the balance of powers. Looking pretty good right through here. That's a pretty strong balance of power. Let's see what it looks like on the daily. Not as pretty as the 2 hour right through here. So, looks like there's been some accumulation going on through here from, well, I got to say, since the 21st. up till now. Got a whole lot of accumulation going on right through there. Anytime it's up like that, that means institutional buying has been happening, so you may get your wish soon. On the daily, we just turned bullish here. See how the 3 now crossed above. Just need this to make a higher high. This is the last high. Got to get this BOP up higher than whatever this was. 38.5. So got to get it up over 38.5. GRNC, another take? Yeah, sure. Let's take a look at GNRC. RC. Thanks for giving these. All right, daily bullish. Absolutely bullish. Resist, support right there. It's doing the right stuff. See how it got pushed down right here? All right, now it's coming back up. It's coming back to rest on it. All right, so we need it to hold up here for a couple days. So you broke through resistance right there. And now you're looking for it to hold up here. So we finally shot through. And we need it to hold, not get pushed out like, remember PBYI? Remember that one got pushed out? Well, we need it to hold up here. Same thing. All right? It needs to hold. Can't get pushed back underneath the water here. Just broke the surface. All right? Need to tread water and hang out up here for a couple days. And let's take a look at balance of power is lifting. Look at that. Nice accumulation going on through there on GNRC. Right there. What's the 2 hour look like? I'll bet the 2 hour looks pretty like the other one. No, 2 hour does not look pretty at all. Actually, you have some bearish divergence here. You may get a harsh pullback to support. Not saying it's going to happen, but it could. All right? Because you got a bearish divergence here. Price goes up and the BOP comes down. So we'll see what happens. But the daily looks really strong. Look at that. I like that. See how it stays up on top of the white line the whole time? And then it climbs out of red into yellow, into green. That's very strong. And what do we got here? Do we have a higher high? Oh, yeah. They made a higher high. And price action really did make the higher high right there. So we may get a pullback. And I think that may give you a nice buying opportunity right through there. But you need it to get up on top of this and hold. So you may get, here's your cup. You may get a little handle. And once the handle gets up here and holds, if they give you the handle, that would probably be the place right there. Geo. Let's look at Geo. GEO. Bullish. Higher low, higher high. This stock's on fire. You get a pullback to minor support, look for another bounce higher. This could get jacked up to 20. I would say 20. It's got its eyes on $20. Look for a bounce off of minor support, which would be right across there. $14.84 or $15 pullback, and then look for it to J hook out of here. Pull back to support, hold, and then J hook out of here. Geo, bullish, very bullish. And no question about it, look at the BOP making higher highs. That's a nice strong BOP there. Okay. Let's take a look at EXEL. EXEL is bullish. It's just in a bull flag right now, consolidating in a wedge. Let's take this out of here. It's well above. Let me do that again before I take that off. It's consolidating in quadrant 4. This is doing all the right stuff. Consolidating in quadrant 4. You just got some resistance. And where's the resistance? It's right there. So this is another one. It's got to get on top. There's not much risk reward here, okay? There's not much reward to the risk, okay? It's got to get on top of this resistance and hold. Okay, so it's leaning on it. It's probably going to shoot through sometime soon, maybe this week or next week. Made a higher low. You can see here it's got to make that higher high. It's coming soon. You got another higher low, equal high. I think you get another one coming up soon here on Excel. It's just got to get on top of that resistance and hold first. Cenex. That's bullish. This is beautiful. It's just consolidating right now. You're probably not going to get a pullback to 13. Not with the commodities on fire right now. So you don't have support until you get back to about 1250. That's probably your first line of support. And where's your resistance? Is going to be right here at this M. See, this is an M right here. You want to see what an M looks like? This is an M. Traders right there. So wherever that low is right there, that would be my target right there. You're getting into this area right here. So it's got another little bit of resistance right through there. And it's right about there. So you got to climb on top of this. So it's consolidating underneath it. Not much risk reward here. Might be better for it to get on top, hold, and then play it up to $22 up there. Okay, not much reward unless it just goes straight there. And that sometimes happens, but you can see it consolidating now, probably break out, let it hold up here, and then look for the J hook to take you up to 22. Commodities on fire though right now. All the metals, this is aluminum. Aluminum's not going to be any different. FCX is doing the same thing. See FCX doing the same thing. Gold, silver, aluminum, anything with metal is doing great. Palladium, all of it. All right, traders, you got that? Robert, you good? Any more? All right, everybody out there in video land, I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I have been ill since the weekend, so I'm kind of taking it slow. If I don't seem energetic as normal, it's because it feels like I got the flu. So, but I'm here. We're in here trading. Come join us if you're out there in video land. Yeah. So everybody have a wonderful weekend. Not a weekend. See how doped out I am? That's that cold medicine. All right. So everybody have a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. All right. Until tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for the kind wishes. Thank you. Appreciate that.